Hey, what's up? I don't usually make YouTube videos, but I'm in a gender and communication class, and my professor gave us an assignment. So what this video that I saw is called is Women Get a Taste of the Gender Equality They've Always Wanted. What I found out after watching this video is that really what it is a ruse for violence. The author, the creator of the video, a man.
You damn right it's a man, and I'm gonna give you a dose of truth, reason, and logic like only a man can deliver.
The author, the creator of the video, a man, says that this video shows gender equality because women finally get what they wanted and they're treated like men. Basically what happens is he shows instances of women being provoked by other men, and as the video goes on, those women are so provoked and so angered that they turn violent and they beat up the men, or they slap and hit and kick.
No, those were videos of men being provoked into violence by women. How did you flip that around? The video clearly shows instances of women violently assaulting men unprovoked, and men finally defending themselves.
Pix 11's Andrew Ramos spoke to the man who police say was acting in self-defense.
Good evening, guys. Now, the Manhattan District Attorney has indeed dropped the charges against Jorge Peña, cleared after officials saw the YouTube video that we all saw, where he slapped his attacker after he was struck himself, for all the wrong reasons. The Bronx man broke down in tears, explaining all he wanted to do was go home to his girlfriend and child when he crossed paths with rowdy subway riders who relentlessly bullied him on the F train, calling him out for his attire, then striking him with the heel of a stiletto.
But leave it to the feminists to twist logic so that women always end up as the perpetual victims, even when they started it.
That something happened to Jackie that night.
We do know that this story is not true, and I think she is, at least, if nothing else, definitely a victim of this story being published, because Rolling Stone did not do their job in verifying it.
And then at the end of the video, the men, in self-defense, in anger, whatever, they turn around and they hit the women as well. And so basically what it is just violence disguised as gender equality.
No, it's violence in the form of self-defense portrayed as gender equality, since in a pre-feminist chivalrous society, women would often get a pass because it was deemed that women are different, not equal to men, and thus should seldom, if ever, be hit by men. You want gender equality? Well, you got it. No more pass for you.
In our textbook.
Oh no.
For my class.
No.
Gender and communication.
Not the gender studies textbook.
What I want to talk about today is this idea that masculinity means violence. The video is meant to show that women finally get to be treated like men, which is what they want. But what it really is showing is this stereotype that masculinity and manhood equals violence and aggression.
No. Common misinterpretation of my video. I'm not saying that to be a man or to be equal to men is to become violent or aggressive. I'm pointing out the double standard of women wanting the benefits of not being equal to men, i.e. chivalry, men shouldn't hit women because they're weaker, ladies first, etc., while still wanting the benefits of being equal to men, i.e. equal pay, even if some women don't work as efficiently as men, equal employment like in STEM fields, even if women aren't always as interested in those fields as men are, or just being socially regarded in the same way, etc. Here's a prime example right out of my gender equality video.
Fuck this shit!
The girl is acting like an absolute animal, smashing private property. Then she says,
What are you gonna do, hit a girl?
right before she goes ahead and punches the guy in the face.
Oh! She hit you, dog? Damn.
Right there. She's relying on the pre-feminist notion that men shouldn't hit women to get away with hitting a man in the face. That is the point of my video. Double standard feminist hypocrisy. This video isn't about male aggression, it's about male self-defense. Though I wouldn't put it past a feminist to interpret a man defending himself against an aggressor as a form of aggression. What does that tell you about feminist logic? That's the same kind of sexist logic that got my video deleted as hate speech. They say we live in a patriarchy, yet the very notion of men defending themselves against violent women is deemed as aggression, not self-defense, and deleted off the internet as hate speech. Patriarchy? Sounds more like a matriarchy, where everyone is afraid to place any responsibility on women as if they are mentally retarded second-class citizens. You want to talk about the misogynists? The ones who think low of women? Look no further than the modern feminist.
Our social structure and our systems have created this idea that being a man means that you can and sometimes you should be violent. This is a problem because men don't have the freedom to truly be who they are. If they are nonviolent, if they don't have issues with anger, it's expected of them.
Again, your flaw, and I appreciate your apparent effort to sympathize with men, is that from the very beginning, you erroneously said that the men in my video were provoking the women violence, which is total nonsense. If you look at the videos, if you look at the news reports about the videos, you can see that the men were the victims of violent, aggressive women. How you can somehow get that part wrong is beyond me. The only explanation for it is that you're such a sexist, really such a misogynist, that you believe women are so inept, so pathetic, that they cannot be held responsible for their actions, and are victims even when they are the abusers.
And the bus driver that delivered the blow, 59-year-old Artis Hughes of East Cleveland.
It's amazing to see how a man would actually hit a woman that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious?
There's two people involved in this. What can you say about your role? Did you hit him?
No, see, that's why I want to talk to my lawyer. I can't answer that question. No, see, that's why I want to talk to my lawyer. I can't answer that question.
They say feminism is about sisterhood and women's empowerment. And yet the underlying theme of feminism is that women are victimized, inept, handicapped cripples who need society's sympathy to achieve anything in life. And in a way, it actually enslaves women to a victimhood status. Because it basically means that women cannot just go out there and achieve things on their own as independent individuals. Instead, the only way a woman can achieve anything, as far as modern feminism is concerned, is if there's this gigantic social movement behind women to help them get ahead in life. Women can't just achieve things like the evil, oppressive men can. Women need a system, an organization in place to help them get along, because apparently women are too weak to do it on their own as individuals. But of course, the truth is that truly empowered women, women who are strong and intelligent and independent, don't need feminism to achieve great success.
Because I think we're both feminists.
I never considered myself a feminist. All during my professional career, whether it be a lawyer or a judge, I never belonged to a woman's organization. I didn't want to be, I wasn't a woman lawyer. I was a lawyer who happened to be a woman. And I wasn't a woman judge. I was a judge who happened to be a woman. I actually never felt, probably I was too stupid to know that I was held back at any time because of my gender. And I still don't feel as if there was any time in my life when I thought that being a woman held me back. You define yourself. If you let other people define you, that's a mistake. So I never felt the need to have a feminine organization behind me.
You know, the saddest part about this girl's video is that it's the same kind of delusional thinking that got my viral gender equality video deleted off of YouTube as hate speech. Only in a matriarchy, that's with an M, are women so forgiven for their violence, recklessness, and abuse. But listen, I forgive you. Yeah, I know what's going on in your life. You know, I know that you don't have a real man in your life. I can be the man that you know you need. I can show you what a real man can provide you. I can be the pillar upon which you can vent your frustrations. I can help you with that, girl. Fuck all that feminist brainwashing you're getting in your gender studies class. You'll reconnect with that feminine, playful energy inside you. And your feminine essence will merge with my masculine greatness, and together we can conquer the fucking world. Bonnie and Clyde, just you and me. I am the true fucking feminist, because I respect the woman in you. I don't shame the fucking woman in you. Ultimately, I'm here to remind you of who you truly are and shatter the shackles that have been placed on you. Though, then again, in a post 50 Shades of Grey world, some women do kind of like shackles. But hey, if you're into that kinky kind of stuff, maybe we can arrange that. Assuming you're over 18.